There's a hole beneath the shoulder seam where the wool is worn away. I could buy another one downtown, but I choose to let it stay. Spreading out the sleeve across my lap, threading needle pulling through. Some things are worth the careful work of making them like new. And I breathe in what remains, all the months held in the weave. Every season that we've known, every reason to believe. I'm mending what I love, stitch by stitch I'm closing up the places that came loose. It takes the time it takes, patient hands can heal the breaks. Nothing I would rather do than sit here mending you. The yarn doesn't match exactly right, it's a shade or two apart. But perfect wasn't what I needed, just a place to restart. My fingers know the rhythm now, each loop a small repair. The scent of wool and winter nights, and your hand still in there. And I breathe in what remains, all the months held in the weave. Every season that we've known, every reason to believe. I'm mending what I love, stitch by stitch I'm closing up the places that came loose. It takes the time it takes, patient hands can heal the breaks. Nothing I would rather do than sit here mending you. People throw away so easily, it just needs a second chance. I've learned the value of the worn things, the beauty in the past. I'm mending what I love, stitch by stitch I'm closing up the places that came loose. It takes the time it takes, patient hands can heal the breaks. Nothing I would rather do than sit here mending you, and sit here mending you. I peel the carrots slow, watch their skins fall soft. You're sleeping in the next room, you're breathing labored rough. The steam begins to rise like something being born. And I don't know if I can fix the fever in your bones, but my hands know how to hold a knife, to cut things into smaller pieces. So I'll simmer you back, spoon by spoon, salt and thyme and patience in the afternoon. Every vegetable a promise, every stir a kind of prayer that you'll come back to the table and I'll pull out your chair. The pot begins to sing, a low and steady hum my skin to foam from the surface like worry coming undone. Your mother's recipe written in her hand. And I don't have her steady voice or her way with words, but I can follow instructions for making something whole from broken parts. So I'll simmer you back, spoon by spoon, salt and time and patience in the afternoon. Every vegetable a promise, every stir a kind of prayer that you'll come back to the table and I'll pull out your chair. The hours pass like seasons, spring in every bubble rising, winter in your pallor, but the broth keeps thickening, and I keep believing in the small alchemy of care that transforms rude vegetables into something we can share. So I'll simmer you back, spoon by spoon, salt and time and patience in the afternoon. Every vegetable a promise, every stir a kind of prayer that you'll come back to the table and I'll pull out your chair. I'll bring the bowl to you, watch you drink it down, taste returning slowly like color to your mouth. Your breathing shifts at 12:30, a small sound in the quiet dark. I'm watching from across the room, the way your hand falls off the armchair. The lamp beside you hums so low, I never noticed it before. You turn a page without reading, just something for your hands to do. And I could speak, but I don't speak. This hour feels too thin for words. The floor would creak, you look at me, and something fragile here would break. So I'm learning you in silence, memorizing how you sit, the angle of your shoulders, the ritual of your restlessness. I'm holding all this closeness like water cupped between my palms, this vigil that I'm keeping while you don't know you're being known. You rub your eyes the same way twice, a gesture I can recognize in any crowded room from here on out until we both grow old. Then I could speak, but what's to say that wouldn't break this careful spell? You're just awake, I'm just awake, two people in the same small space. But I'm learning you in silence, memorizing how you breathe, the rhythm of your sighing, the way you pull your sleeves. I'm holding all this closeness like something I might lose at dawn, this vigil that I'm keeping while you don't know you're being known. Maybe love is just this watching, this attention that I pay to the smallest, truest pieces of the way you move through space. You'll never know how beautiful you look when no one's looking, when you think you're just existing, but you're teaching me devotion. And I'm learning you in silence. Every detail matters now, the tilt of your expression. When you hear the house settle down, I'm holding all this closeness like a prayer without an end. This vigil that I'm keeping, you're my vigil, you're my friend. Your breathing shifts again at 1. I close my eyes but don't sleep yet. Found your handwriting in the margins of a book of Morse and migration. Pencil lines from 1952. Someone checked it out just twice since you. Your cursive leaning left like you were writing in a hurry. Or maybe you just never learned to slow down when it mattered. And I will wonder if you're still alive, somewhere out there past the county line. Or if these words are all that's left of whatever burned inside your chest when you wrote them. The letter fell out by page 73, just to someone named Mary. But you never sent it, never sealed, just pressed it flat and left it here. Your ink is faded brown, the paper soft as moth wings. I'm reading words you meant for someone else's keeping. And I wonder if you're still alive, somewhere out there past the county line. Or if these words are all that's left of whatever burned inside your chest when you wrote them. The librarian says the book gets checked out once a decade, maybe less. And I'm the fool who looked inside for something I could recognize in a stranger's failed attempt at saying what I can't. Now I wonder if you're still alive, or just a name on a headstone I could find. If I drove out to the cemetery and searched until the light went out on me, I wonder if Marie ever knew what you couldn't say, or if she's wondering too, reading letters from a grave. I left your note on page 73 for whoever comes after me. The train pulls out at dawn, birch trees blurred upon. I've packed your letters in my sleeve, the ones I never answered, never threw away. Fields fold into themselves like prayers. I'm counting miles and heartbeats now. And I wonder if you've changed your hair, if your kitchen still smells like bread, if the years sit heavy on your tongue the way they do on mine. We built cathedrals out of nothing when we were young and wild as weeds. Now I'm crossing all this distance to find what's left of you and me. In every passing tree, remember when we carved our names, the oak turned off lines, oak behind your mother's house. We swore we'd never be like them, never quiet, never still. But here I am with graying temples, watching autumn meet the hills. I've rehearsed 1,000 greetings, but they all sound like goodbye. Will you recognize the girl of us behind these starred eyes? We built cathedrals out of nothing when we were young and wild as weeds. Now I'm crossing all this distance to find what's left of you. The landscape holds our history in every passing tree. The train rocks like a lullaby, or maybe like forgiveness. I'm bringing all my broken things to lay them at your feet. We've lived in different seasons, but the roots run just as deep. We built cathedrals out of nothing when we were young and wild as weeds. Now I'm crossing all this distance to find what's left of you and me. The landscape holds our history in every passing tree. The station's coming into view, and I'm not ready yet, but the train doesn't ask permission, it just carries you home. There's soil in the cracks of my palms, black crescent moons with my fingernails, and I planted the carrots too deep again. But the tomatoes remember how to climb. Frost took the basil in October, left brown lace where the leaves used to be. I swept it away with my boot heel, turned it under, let it sleep. Nothing here happens fast, everything good takes time. I know the smell of rain before it comes, I know the worms rise up when the ground gets dry. I know my back will ache, my knees will crack, But something about the dirt keeps pulling me back, keeps pulling me back. The mailman asks why I bother. This plot ain't bigger than a truck bed, but I've learned the language of beetles and how stubborn a dandelion root can spread. Nothing here happens fast. Everything good takes time. I know the smell of rain before it comes. I know the worms rise up when the ground gets strong. I know my back will ache, my knees will crack, but something about the dirt keeps pulling me back, keeps pulling me back. Spring comes and I'm on my knees again, pressing seeds into the same tide. Some won't make it, most will try, and I'll be waiting when they do. I know the smell of rain before it comes. I know the worms rise up when the ground gets strong. I know my back will ache, my knees will crack, but something about the dirt keeps pulling me back, keeps pulling me back. There's soil in the cracks of my palms, and I would wash it off if I could.